Hello friends, welcome to the world of biochemistry. Today we are going to discuss about the biomedical waste management part 2. If you are going to watch this video for the first time, please go and watch the biomedical waste management part 2. The link for the biomedical waste management part 1 is given above the video in I button. Please go and watch. In part 2, we are going to discuss about the storage of biomedical waste. Biomedical waste should be segregated and stored in a separate area, room or a building depending upon the size and quantity of biomedical waste, and it should be cleared frequently. The storage duration should not exceed for 8 to 24 hours. Storage methods includes containers, tanks, waste piles and surface impoundments. Coming on next is the packaging of biomedical waste. NB. Bag should be filled with only 2/3 capacity. Step 1. Choose appropriate size corrugated box. Step 2. Fold opposite flaps and tape bottom in H pattern. Step 3. Line the box with the appropriate bag. Step 4. Put sharps only after covering sharp edges to avoid puncture and injuries. Step 5. Don't use bare hands or feet to compress contents. Step 6. Sharp boxes must be labeled with a site address label. Step 7. Twist and tape to seal. Step 8. To double seal, twist and tape again. Step 9. Seal the bag with the appropriate labels. Step 10. H tape box and label with the name, location, phone number and date. Always label the biomedical waste containers and bags after proper packaging. Label the bag or containers with the biohazard symbol and cytotoxic symbol whenever it is necessary. Transportation of biomedical waste. While transporting biomedical waste, we should always prefer specially designed vehicles. Avoid manual loading of waste and use trolleys or covered wheelbarrows. The waste bags or containers should be tied and covered properly. The proper document should be signed before transportation. The vehicle should not have any contact with the surroundings while transportation. Ensure the vehicle containers properly closed. Driver should be aware about the accidental spillage of waste. Regularly clean the interior of the waste transporting vehicle. Biohazard symbol should be painted in the transporting vehicle. Coming on next is the biomedical waste treatment and disposal, which are of 5 types. First one, mechanical processes. Second one, thermal processes. Third one, chemical processes. Fourth one, irradiation processes. Fifth one, biological processes. First one, mechanical processes, which is used to change the characteristics or the physical form of the waste. It includes A. Compaction, B. Shredding, third one, landfill or burial. Second one, thermal process. Using heat, sterilize or destroys medical waste. There are mainly 2 categories. A. Low heat systems, which uses steam, hot water or electromagnetic radiation to induce heat. B. High heat systems, which uses combustion, pyrolysis and high temperature plasmas. C. Which includes the other type of sterilization methods like hot air oven, incineration or autoclaving. Third one, chemical process. Chemical treatment involves chemical methods for biomedical waste disposal. A. Chemical precipitation. B. Chemical oxidation and reduction. C. Neutralization. These are the steps or the process used for medical waste disposal. Fourth one, irradiation process. Irradiation process involves the process of exposing the biomedical waste to expose radiation for treatment, which involves 2 categories. A. Ionization radiations, which involves X-ray, gamma ray and cosmic rays. B category including non-ionization radiations like infrared, ultraviolet rays. Fifth one, biological process. Biological waste treatment process involving the decomposition of biodegradable waste by living microbes which use biodegradable waste materials as their food source. Methods are A. Composting, B. Anaerobic digestion, C. Biodrying, D. Mechanical biological treatment, E. Microbial fuel cell, F. Phytoremediation, G. Biofiltration. Treatments for color coding bags or containers. In yellow container, waste categories 1, 2, 3 and 6 are disposed and treatment option is incineration and deep burial. In red container, category 3, 6 and 7 are disposed and treatment option is autoclaving, microwaving or either chemical treatment. In blue container, category 4 and 6 waste are disposed and the treatments are autoclaving, microwaving, chemical treatment, destruction or shredding. In black container, category 5, 9 and 10 waste categories are disposed and deep burial is the best option. In green container, category 7 waste are disposed and biological treatment are the best option. And white container, category 4 and 7 are disposed and it must be autoclaved, microwaved or chemical treatment, destruction, shredding should be done in treatment methods. Who is at risk while contaminating with biomedical waste? They are the doctors, environment, public, nurses, supporting staff, patient, etc. What are the safety precautions while handling biomedical waste? First one, medical professionals should be vaccinated against hepatitis B. Use heavy duty gloves while handling biohazard waste. Recapping needles should be discouraged. Safe segregation and disposal of biomedical waste. Keep biomedical rules always. Thanks for watching the world of biochemistry. Subscribe the channel for getting more interesting videos.